Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm gonna show you how can we use Raspberry Pi as a headless, such as we have no monitor, no HDMI converter, and you have just internet connection with with a router and maybe Wi-Fi and LAN connection. So in such situation, what can we do? How can we access our Raspberry Pi? I'm gonna show you now today. So this one is HDMI to VGA converter I'm talking about. Assume that you have not it, okay, or I have not it to use, and also I have no monitor, okay, but we need to use Raspberry Pi without monitor. This is called headless, okay. So what we need, you just need a Wi-Fi router. So here is the Wi-Fi router. This is Netgear router, 300 Mbps, and just plug your Raspberry Pi with a LAN cable in the LAN port here. Power it up with a 2 ampere 5 volt adapter. Okay. So by default, the router have DHCP configured, so it will be connected to a router. And next thing is you need to connect your laptop with the same networks. That means the same router, okay? So this laptop is connected to that router, and Raspberry Pi is now also connected to that router. Now we're entering the router dashboard 192.168.1.1 and pressing enter, and password default. Okay, so now from the router interface I'll just check which attached device, how much attached device. So we gonna show, see, here is wired device and wireless device. These are this one is my laptop. This one is my laptop. This is my mobile phone, and here is Raspberry Pi. Actually, Raspberry Pi is actually connected with wired device. That means it's connected through LAN, and this connected to Wi-Fi. But these are in same router. Okay. So I got the IP address of Raspberry Pi is 192.168.1.7. So now we need PuTTY. We use it as a secure shell access and select SSH. Just type 192.168.1.1. So by default the secure shell port is 22, and just press open, and this time okay, just refresh it again, refresh it 192.168.1.7 open. So we are now just connected with Raspberry Pi. Oh, we need to log in. By default the Raspberry Pi password is, username is Pi and password is Raspberry Pi. So done, and Raspberry. So as we know, password will not show during type, and just press enter. So now we are in Raspberry Pi, okay? So now we're in CLI, command line interface. But you can work now. You can check if internet is connected, okay? Our router is connected to internet. Raspberry Pi is connected to router. So check if there's a simple ping 4.2.2.1 is public DNS. So we see it's connected because request and response found. Okay, Control C for keyboard interruption. So we see 14 packets transmitted, 14 packets received, 0% packet. So we're connected to internet. Okay, so next thing is we need to configure Raspberry Pi interface from Raspberry Pi interface, Raspberry Pi configuration. So just type sudo spy hyphen config config. So from here we need to enable VNC. So where is VNC? From advanced option here we can find our SSH was enabled by default, and we need to enable VNC. So we need to press yes from keyboard, navigation buttons, enter. So we're done, but BNC server is now element message. Here is message, one message shown. BNC server is now enabled. Okay, pressing enter. So press tab for finish. Again finish here. Oh, its autofocus mode is so disturbing. Okay, but we have enough patience. Pressing enter, finish. And now see our X11 VNC service is running. Okay, so and now it's time to test so that we can access from VNC. We can access VNC from real VNC client from our desktop. Okay, we're just now leaving Raspberry Pi. Okay, so now where is VNC? And now our Raspberry Pi address is 192.168.1.7. I'm not sure if VNC service need to restart. Sometimes it will need to restart VNC service, but first try. Okay, so we see a VNC service is running at port 5900. Okay, continue, and username is Pi, password is RASPPERRY. Pressing enter. So here is the graphical interface of Raspberry Pi, which is similar to when you use a monitor. Okay, so now we can start working with Raspberry Pi, GPIO, things and others. It's pretty good. Okay, we can connect with Wi-Fi. Lol, you're watching my password. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so next time we need not to connect our Raspberry Pi with that LAN cable. Okay, we can just use it, just plug in adapter, and it will be connected to the router, and next time we can directly access from VNC and start working with it. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.